Shotgun Willie sits around in his underwear, biting on a bullet, pulling out all of his hair. Shotgun Willie's got all his family there. Shotgun Willie, Willie Nelson. My name's Keith Williams with Fretmore Guitar Lessons, where we fret more, stress less, and make a whole lot of music. Today, we're going to learn this real simple 3-chord country song. I had a request for this. I did a cover on it a little bit ago. You can check that out and follow along with me on it. And like I said, I got a request, and I wasn't sure if it was for the cover or for the lesson. So I'm going to be sure and get it right. I'm going to do both. But anyway, a pretty simple song, like I say, 3 chords. And so if this is something you've been wanting to learn, well, here it is. And like I say, you can check out the cover and kind of follow along. I'm doing some picking in the cover. I'm going to kind of show you where I'm at and all that. But as far as I'm just improvising the whole way, I couldn't tell you exactly what I did anyway. I think Willie does that most of the time when he's playing. He probably has an idea, but he's just kind of, I think he improvises a lot. But anyway, regardless of that, that's what I was doing for sure. And so I won't speak for Willie for sure on that. But anyway, let me show you the chords on this. Is key of D, my favorite key. And we got a G in there, and we got an A. And like I said, it's real simple. It's just two verses and a chorus. And each of them's got 3 lines, and it's the same progression all the way through, okay? So it starts out just kind of just downstrokes. Shotgun Willie sits around, goes to G there in his underwear. D, back to G, biting on a bullet, pulling out all of his hair. D, now we're going to A. Shotgun Willie's got all of his family there. So that's the chorus, okay? And it's we do that 3 times. He does that 3 times. We're doing it 3 times. Whatever. Anyway, all the same. We're going to do it 3 times. And then, like I say, there's 2 verses. So it starts out with a chorus, and then we go to the second verse, and it's the same exact thing there. Well, you can't make a record if you ain't G, got nothing to say. D, back to G, you can't make a record if you ain't got nothing to say. Back to D, now we're going to A. You can't play music if you don't know nothing to play. Okay, then we go to Shotgun Willie and go back to the chorus again. One thing I was doing kind of in there, I was doing just some picking in between there, but again, I'm kind of improvising. I'm kind of going from I'm on the B string in the D position, the B string, 2nd string there on the 3rd fret, going to the 1st fret on that. So I'm doing a little hammer on the 1st fret. Okay, so just pretty, as I say, it's not exactly what he's doing anyway. I was just doing some feels. So if you do like the verses, he was mostly doing it in the verse, I think. Well, you can't make a record if you ain't got nothing to say. You can't make a record, do something like that. So anyway, it's just something you can kind of throw in if you want to. If you don't, throw it out. How about that? You got a choice, whatever you want to do. So anyway, after that chorus, after he sings the chorus the 2nd time, I come down here to the F. It's a D chord, but in the F position. Okay, we're down there on the 10th fret, starting on the 10th fret, going all the way to the 12th there. Covering 10th, 11th, 12th. And so I kind of strum that, and then I just I go to the 3rd string, the G string, back and forth from 4th to 3rd. Okay, so I'm just staying on that third and fourth string mostly. I go to the fifth there one time, and I'm just kind of playing. Back to the D. So again, I'm just messing around with it. So if you want to even do that, the second time I do it, I'm doing more of the high strings. So I'm on the B string here, going up to the 13th fret. Back to it. So I'm mostly doing the same thing. You could do the same thing. I did it a little different, changed it up. So I'm keeping my index finger planted on the 10th fret, first and second strings. I'm going to the 13th fret on the second string, and the first string. Going on the third string from the 12th to the 14th. And back to the D. So I'm just, I'd say all improvisation there. Improvisation? I think that's how you say that. Anyway, I'm making it up as I go. That's what I mean. That's what I'm doing. So anyway, and like I say, just playing around that chord. But you could actually do it up here, doing that little thing I was doing there. And just go to the chord if you wanted to. Okay, let me get up here and I'll show you. The A. I just raise my finger up there. I'm doing a little hammer on. So again, I'm just on that B string from the 3rd fret, hammering on to the 1st. Okay, and going back to it, hammering on to the 3rd fret there. So anyway, you could just, like I say, play around with that a little bit, because it'd be a pretty short song if you just sing it, because of the it's just not much to it really. Just very short all the way around. So that's why he does that picking in there to kind of lengthen it up. I don't know. I've been doing videos all day long. I'm getting tired, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what I'm doing now. But anyway, to lengthen the song, that's what he does, is just to kind of add some stuff. So you can kind of, like I say, play around that. You can just play around that D chord. Just doing a hammer on there. And go to the G, the F position of the G. What I'm doing, I'm just hammering on the third string. I'm going to G. And back to the D. Into the A here on the 5th fret. Okay, I just threw that in for free right there. Yeah, so just something fun you can do. Just playing around them chords. You don't really have to be a master guitarist or a picker. You just play around them chords. still sound cool. I mean, your audience will love it. They won't care that you're not doing a bunch of fancy stuff. It doesn't really matter. I wasn't doing a lot of fancy stuff myself, really. It's just real simple, just playing around that chord and stuff. And so, anyway, I hope you have fun with this song. Hope you enjoyed this lesson, and appreciate y'all tuning in as always. If you could give us a thumbs up on this one, subscribe to us if you would. Check out our links down below in the description. Share us on social media, and check out our other videos out there. And we got some other Willie Nelson, of course, Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard, a bunch of stuff out there. And be sure to check out those. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks.